Hello and welcome to Chained Echoes. It's a new RPG that I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, but is also available on Game Pass and PC. I'm not sure about PlayStation. I'm going to guess it is. If it's not available on PlayStation, I'll put it in the description. This game is apparently by one person. I don't know if that's like actually one person toe to tip or if that's like one person and also some contractors or whatever, but the current marketing spiel is that it's by one person. It is, as you'll see pretty immediately, pretty heavily inspired by Chrono Trigger. I have played about an hour of this game on Xbox on Game Pass and was like, I love this so much, and then bought it on Switch. So I'm going to start it over on Switch so you can see what it's all about. So let's smash that start button and get into it. Wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. See, this is just Chrono Trigger. This is like exactly the way Chrono Trigger opens. Still so early. Get dressed quickly, your friends may come any minute. All right. Let's talk to Mom. Mom's not saying anything. Leave your house. The coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. It's going to get wild soon, so get your ass up. Yeah, look at that. Old Michael Bay shaky cam. It's fun. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission. He's taking a nap. Actually, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care. All right. Immediately there's a chest here. We gotta grab that. We got a snack. We're snacking. The Sternenrit. Sternenrit is the name of the ship. Today, because I'm sick, I want to join the battle, but Killian talked me out of it. Sad. Sorry you can't take part in the fight. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? Yeah, run away. You look pale. A boy with your talent shouldn't look so worried. Oh, I like this guy. Cool guy over here. If I die, my family and Valeria will get money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. That's a good line. What's going on over here? Look at these babies, Glenn. Aren't they great? Dynamite. Aren't they dangerous? Dangerous only for the enemy. I know this stuff. It'll be fine. You're probably right. I'm no expert. Sky armors are in perfect condition. So, polish. You got some mechs in this game, which is exciting. Chrono Trigger never had mechs, so if you're looking for things to improve on when making a Chrono Trigger, like adding mechs to it's a pretty good start. Just because our name was dragged through the mud by those miserable baboons of Amand, we now have to go on the suicide mission. If we survive this, we'll get back at them. Okay. If it isn't Glenn. We're a team. Nice. The Band of the Iron Bull. This game is so cool. All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Glenn, Killian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. If we smash that thing, we clear the way for the rear guard. Understood. Okay. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. We will show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone. To the Band of the Iron Bull. Yeah, dude. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. A little high five. Of course we can. We'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Sounds easy. Normally we'd have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. I always want to have my own sky armor. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I'd probably do the same as before, as sky armors exist for battle, after all. I could tune it up and work on it as my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world, and yet you chose the battlefield. There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. Still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up for each other, with each other a little longer. If we survive this, what can go wrong with our ace pilot? Glenn, the ace pilot. All right. This game is absolutely stunning. I mean, like, even just the color palette of, like, this is very cool. All right. We're going to get into combat. I'm going to skip all this. If you play the game, you should read this. I'm going to skip all this because I've already gone through it. So I know the deal. All right. So here's combat. I'm going to start by using some of my TP to poison this guy. Do a shitload of damage. Speaking of shit, this game is rated M for mature, which I was surprised by when I went to go download it on the Switch, and it made me enter my age. There we go. One down. There's no challenge for our ace pilot. I'm just going to keep using Piercer over and over again. I have enough TP to do that. It's the strongest attack I have anyway. Un, deux, trois. That's how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop, and also to defeat enemy sky armor. Killian got hit. I love that the sky armor has a cape. It's pretty sick, honestly. Alright, we're down. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time you get to know the battlefield outside of your sky armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me. Understood? Alright. Ignore the battlefield. Let's take this way up. Climb here. Yeah, let's go this way. Some chest up here anyway. With 100A in it. Alright, we're fighting. Cross slash. So you regain all of your health and TP in between fights. So you really can kind of like go all out, which is nice. You still have to be like careful, you know, but for the most part you can use your cool attacks more often than not. See what's up here. Oh, a guy to fight. All right, I'm gonna use armor break. I don't know what mind break does yet. I'm just gonna straight up attack this guy. Cross slash, just because it's like cool as hell. Very Cloud Strife. Cross slash. Blam, blam, blam. Nice. Quickly, I want to go see what's down here, because I totally skipped this. Aha! I got sweets! Man. Very snack-forward video game, this one, huh? That means it's good. Look at these people fighting over here. They're trying their best. Alright. Snack! It's the Sterner. It is going down. Bet the others escaped in time. I sure hope so. I really, really like the music in this game, too. I really like everything about this game, if I'm being honest. It's all really good. All right. Normal attack. Do a little armor break. Okay, he's buffing his defense right after I decreased it. I'll use armor break again. How about that? Oh, it just extended the effect of the first armor break. It didn't. I thought that the damage or the defense increase was undoing my armor break, but I guess not. Blammo. There we go. Nice. 1 SP gained. Gotta do a little exploring. What do we got up here? Got another snack. Dude, love snacks. These guys are fighting. Hello. Glenn, Killian, you're both alive. You seem fine as well. Yeah, after I was hurled from the Sterneret, I found myself between the enemy lines. I followed your advice and fled from the enemy. Thanks to that, I'm alive. Once I regain my composure, I will join you again. Here, take this with you. Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. When I played this on the Xbox, I told that guy to fight instead of to run away, and he died. He was in here, and he was, like, gravely wounded, and he died on me, like, while I was talking to him. That's amazing. I'm worried to see how the dynamite guy went, because I told him not to bring the dynamite in my Xbox run. More of them. Get ready. There are too many. Need a hand? We got a full crew. Okay, this I actually will explain, because this is like one of the main interesting things about this game. So there's this bar. It's called the Overdrive Bar. And you can see it has this yellow section, this green section, and then this red section. And the yellow section is like just normal attacks. Your attacks and your defense are pretty much like exactly what they would be if the Overdrive Bar didn't exist. If you get it into the green section, your defense goes up and your attack damage goes up. And I think your like spells and stuff go up. But if it hits that red, everything goes down. So you need to be balancing yourself in that green section. I'll show you what that means. I'm going to skip all this. So you can see right now in the top left, that little arrow is pointing to where we're at in the Overdrive Bar right now. And depending on the skill that I choose, you can see it changes where we're going to go up to in that Overdrive Bar. So for now, I'm going to do this water prison and attack all of these enemies at once. It's going to bump the Overdrive Bar up a little bit. We're also going to do a wide swing, which is going to hit everybody at once. Going to use motivating words, and that'll push us into, you can see here, if I was to do like a regular attack, we'd get pushed into the Overdrive Bar, but if I do motivating words, it'll push us even further into it, which is good. Gonna do that. Little party buff. Now we're in Overdrive. So all of our attacks are gonna be stronger than they would have been because of that. It looks like getting hit is pushing us out of Overdrive, which is interesting. I didn't notice that last time. I'm going to do Water Prison again. Another wide swing. Let's see. Everybody's got the buff already, so I'm gonna start taking guys out. Seems like a good idea. Wow, yeah, so taking hits lowers Overdrive. I didn't even notice that the first time I was doing it. I'm gonna use Cross Slash on this guy. Okay, who's next? Oh, this guy's got Water Prison again. That's helpful. I'll take out some guys. I'll attack this guy, maybe kill him. Yeah, there we go. Attack this guy. I don't think that will kill him. that well. All right. I think it's in the next fight I'll get to show you how to lower the overdrive bar, because that's just as important. Sky armors are our biggest hope to end all this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot. Save your strength. The stone is near. We'll fight the remaining forces on foot. Hello. Sky armor again. This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. We'll deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Okay. So the enemy has reached the stone. Sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. Okay. Mysterious. The Opus Stone. Once it's destroyed, the ether cannons are out of fuel. Hello. Your assault ends here, fiends. That sky armor again. I remember that sky armor now. That's Wybion. Why Wyan? Famous doppelsoldier. And I know you as well. Band of the Iron Bull, what madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravos lure you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past them. We smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first. Engage. All right. I'm going to start by motivating everybody. Get a little defense buff because we're going to need it. And I'm just going to do a straight up attack here. Until we need to be doing something else. I'm going to poison this guy. It seems helpful to be whittling away. Alright, we're in overdrive already, which is nice. Start by using cross slash. I probably should have used armor break, actually. I'm going to just attack. And attack again. Puts us into overdrive. I wonder if this stacks. I don't think it does. I'm going to just attack again. Okay. I'm going to armor break here. How are we doing on this? We have a couple more turns. We're in overdrive. It's good. Fire tail, that hits everybody. Alright, we're going to have to start healing people. Interruption. Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That did not happen, to be clear, when I played this on Xbox. That's very interesting that there's this much happening behind the scenes. That is also very Chrono Trigger. I really didn't think that those decisions meant anything. It's very interesting that they extremely do. We're going to hit the dynamite with this fire attack. Dynamite explodes. All right. We need to heal some people. I'll start with this guy. It's only poison for one turn, so I'm going to add more poison. That was a crit, which is nice. Defensive stance. Just added a defense buff to themselves for 7 turns, so we should probably hit them there. Okay. Items. I have all these items. What is a low amount of HP considered with a snack? Enough to really do a whole lot. Okay, that's great. All right, you can see our overdrive bar is getting pretty close to the top. The This would actually push us too far out, so this is what we do. We defend, and it lowers the bar and keeps us in overdrive. Yeah, well, I kind of feel like I need to use this, even though, and you know what? I'll do it next turn. Because if everybody's just defending to lower the overdrive bar, we should be fine. Defend, defend. And he's still taking poison damage, so that's nice. Use cross slash again. Oh look, that was it. We did it. Now for the Opus Stone. What have they told you? That's no Opus Stone. It's not fueling anything. Don't listen to him. Go. Seems bad. Seems really bad. Title card, baby. That's a confident video game. We're what, 20 minutes in? It's awesome. Now we get a little triangle strategy history. Volandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years. Once it was home to the magical city of Nysa, center of magical teachings. But since its downfall, Volandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, kingdom of everlasting reign, Taran. There they are, up at Tormund. The greatest harbor in all of Volandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom, Escania, to the south. There's Farnsport. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos, with gold that they don't have. In 806 of the 7th era, Taran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. And that is all my fault, because I beat that boss and used dynamite. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. Very Watchmen to have a great calamity cause peace. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. And that takes us to where we are now. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Here we are, Farnsport. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they're forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that's a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. You're supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Taran. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled to the castle, to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries, and hopes. Again, very Chrono Trigger. Rob, don't call me that. What's Rob's deal? Heir to the house of Ryrmir. Rob grew up as a ward in Castle Tormund together with Lane. Even her name is very Chrono Trigger. Let's hurry to the West Gate. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire Shards. This is how skills and levels work, which, again, I can skip because I've seen this already. So we'll open up the skills menu, and we can learn some skills. So you can see, the most important thing here is that you can see the skills that I know have little stars next to them, and the skills I don't know and have yet to learn don't have stars next to them. And you can see on the top right, I have 1 star available on each of these characters, so I can use it to decide what to do here. And I'm going to start by giving health to Lean, which also gives me a bunch of other stats. And I'm going to do exactly what I did on Xbox. So this guy, Rob, knows Poison Shot, which inflicts poison for 5 turns. And then this move, Pandemic, spreads the poison to all the other enemies, which just seems really cool. So I'm going to do that. So that's essentially how you level up also. Oh, I should probably set some skills, right? Oh, never mind, we're good. All right. I mean, listen to this music. Look at this beautiful city and tell me this isn't so exciting. This video game. Beautiful world. This guy's talking about how his pastry's secret ingredient is wood. He's using the right wood to set it up. Look at this. Stunning. I'm going to save the game real quick. All right, let's run around. Got another cool guy over here. Just like before. We got 250A this time. We're rich. Cursed Feast. Oh, it's you two. So very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. That's a long war. That's a really long war. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time, but yet look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murders. If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams. For all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay. This might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry, ignore the ramblings of an old man. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all of Viscania. It's the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Wow. Ro has got big, like, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel in the early 2000s energy to me. Immediately. Could be a character on Recess. Or Hey Arnold. Our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That's wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you. They're both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine. Thorelia. The old Bacchian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Thorelia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her. Yeah, I'm sure. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. All right. Obligations. If it benefits peace, shall even act as a showman. Until then. It's worth reiterating that this game is rated M for mature. I'm just really interested in the, like, the political intrigue being, like, I think front and center is interesting to me. Maybe it's because I'm like hot off the heels of playing Final Fantasy VII and I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy 15 right now. But I feel like I'm in the mood for that stuff. Can you pet the dog? Sure can. Dude, hell yeah. Perfect video game. Immediately. Hello. I don't know their reasons, but some people are planning a riot today at the east gate of the palace. Got 25A that I just like straight up stole from this person. Seems wrong. Foreign sport isn't called the Dancing City for nothing. Long live our freedom. Wow, look at this band. There's an ant playing the drums. Oh yeah, that's the beat. Where is there an ant playing the... Oh, Ant-Man, right? The second one? The second Ant-Man? Or is that the first one? This is the second one. The cabs are a practical way to get from point A to point B. Foreign sport is huge after all. The cabs. We should take a cab. It's faster. Where is a cab? Let's go into this house first. Do a little exploring, a little talking. The war lasted for over 150 years. Only 1 year has passed since the treaty, and everyone here seems to have forgotten the atrocities of Taran. Yeah. Seems like a ruse. Eye drops. Interesting. Let's go upstairs. Oh, this is a big place. Can pet the cat too? Oh my god. This game spoils me. Oh. That was interesting. The game kind of glitched for a second when I was in here. It only let me run down. That was bizarre. Let's go in here. My husband's wound from the war have not yet healed, yet the former enemy is already celebrated within our walls. How can the Chancellor allow this? This seems like a powder keg. This cannot be good. Snack. Alright. Let's get out of here. They're giving me a lot of health items, which makes me think things are going to break bad pretty soon. Cannot pass here. Uh-huh. We should take a cab. Oh, I guess that's down here, huh? Were there stairs to go down over there, too? There are. Hello. I cannot talk to this person. I think I have to go the other side, I guess. The game this most reminds me of... Do you want to leave the city? Yes, please. The game this most reminds me of is Crosscode, which feels like another game inspired by JRPGs that is like decidedly modern. Because it's not just trying to be like, this game isn't just trying to be Chrono Trigger, but it's using its Chrono Trigger inspirations and wearing those on its sleeve while also acknowledging that, you know, it's been 30 years since then and that maybe things can change. I like that it just tells me the strengths and weaknesses here. Like, I could use this fire attack. Why does the pig seem to have full health still? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Now we're in overdrive mode. Use power shot. Rolling stone. I have the ability to use an ultra move. Deals high non-elemental magic damage to all enemies. That's interesting. I'm just going to use fire thrust again. Dude, we got 1 SP. We're cruising here. What is this? Dandapanther. Oh, a little bird flying above. It's cute. Can't go there. Looks like we're just trying to cross the bridge. Look over there. Hello. It's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Yeah, it seems like there's a bunch of people who are not too stoked about this peace treaty. A lot of people here. Maybe I can sell a thing or two. Oh. What do we got here? Poison, silence, paralyze, revives a character. I don't really need anything, but thank you. I wish I was younger so I could climb up this cliff here to get a better look. That's very smart. Way to lead players up that little ladder. Beware of goblins. I will. Hello. This could be a Pokemon, this thing. Oh my god, it's a fly with little boxing gloves? That's fun. I wonder if evade is like always. You know what I mean? The weakness seems to be wind, which I don't have an attack for. So I'm going to try and poison this thing. Oh, whiffed. I'm just going to straight up attack. Also missed. Okay. I like its little animation for winding up is really fun. Missed! Is there a way to hit it at all? Does it have a 100% dodge? The entire time? Removes target's buffs. Oh! That's interesting. You gotta stop hitting Rob. My guy didn't deserve it. I'm just gonna attack you. We're in overdrive, gonna poison you, so even if you try and evade again... Just keeps beating the shit out of Rob. I'm gonna use this fire move. Seems to do a lot of damage. Okay. Dude, he gets it. I am worried Rob's gonna die. Oh no, we're fine. There we go. And now he's healed. Which is a beautiful thing about this game. I think it's a really nice... I don't even think of it as like a quality of life thing. I just think it's like an acknowledgement that... hello, little frog. You cannot pet the frog in this game. I think it's just an acknowledgement that, like, you know, stocking up on healing items and needing to waste them all in between combat is not, like, the most fun thing in the world. It's fun to be running along this beach. Snack. Can I go across here? No. Can I climb this? No. God, this music is so good, too. They should have let me pet the frog, though. That's all I'm saying. They add one patch to this game. Let it be that. Dirty wool. Oh! Oh, yeah, this means jump. Jump. I can go up here. And go up here I will. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I can't get out here, though. This is fascinating. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Bloop. Fairy wing. It's over here. Another chest. Wow. There's so much going on in this game. They're really imbuing me with a desire to explore, which is nice. I'm going to do the same deal here. I'm going to poison this guy in case he tries to evade again. And I'm going to start using fire on this guy because he's weak to it. I also feel obligated to start using my ultra move. It seems like fun. I wonder if that gets rid of the poison. No, it doesn't. That's good. I'd like to get rid of this guy first, I think. Alright, we're in overdrive. Everybody's taking hits. I'm gonna use another power shot here. Then I'm gonna try the ultra move when this guy's a goner. There we go. Ouchies. Ultra move. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you kidding me? Rad. I wonder if it's just like one ultra move per combat? Is that how this works? No. This guy's a goner. Oh, it's a meter that builds up. Interesting. Okay. Let's check out the skills real quick. Like how many SP do I need to unlock a new ability, I wonder? Guess we'll get there eventually. But I suppose again it's like Chrono Trigger in that way, right? Chrono Trigger had the stars as level ups, right? Like you would beat certain enemies and that's how you would level up. Which I thought was really smart. You could level up in between boss fights, but... Oh, our first dungeon, our first cave. Another earthquake. Never had as many last... Yeah. I think these are the ruins from that time. Many castles and watchtowers sank to the ground during that time. Once they were home to loyal soldiers, today they offer shelter only to rats. And these guys. Two years ago, there were no goblins in here to begin with. I have no idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only to be robbed by these creatures here underground. They certainly look like robbers. What are they planning? Do I just get to go fight them immediately? Is that what's happening here? Hello. No conversation. I think... I'm just going to attack. I'm going to use... Oh, I'm definitely going to use the poison shot pandemic 1-2 punch here. Use fire thrust on this guy. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Alright, we're in overdrive. Alright, taking a lot of hits. Seems bad. Gonna use pandemic here. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ability, honestly. So is it any move that raises the ultra meter, or is it just TP moves? Like if I just use attack, will that do the trick? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's cool. So the give and take of them giving you refilled TP, I think, in between combats here is that the TP moves increase the overdrive bar, so it actually is helpful sometimes to save your TP and just do a normal attack to keep yourself in the overdrive section. Which is pretty smart. Alright, well, I just murdered those two guys. So, without talking to them or asking them what their whole deal is, we need a key, which we don't have. Okay. My thing about this game is that I'm pretty immediately smitten by it, and at the time of this recording, we are recording our GOTY episode pretty soon, and I am terrified of the idea that this game might end up making the GOTY list, and I just need to play it enough to make sure that it will or will not hit that hit that number. Or hit that list. Probably should have gone up there first. You know what? Speaking of which, I am going to call it here. But this is Chained Echoes. It's great immediately. I would recommend checking it out. And oh, you know, I'll do this fight first. Do a little fire move on this guy to start it off. Oh! Where'd this guy come from? Alright, I feel like the shaman, I imagine, has some kind of ability to buff his friend over here, which I don't want to deal with. Alright, we're gonna use Pandemic. Bingo. I think focusing on the shaman's probably a good move. Meanwhile, the poison will just start to whittle away at the other guy. There we go. Nice. I still have so many tech points. I can just use my big moves. Let's use a little water thrust. Don't always need to be using fire damage. All right. Hey, this is Chained Echoes. I'm really excited about it, and I feel like I have to play a lot of it before we record because it seems like a really, you know, last-minute contender. And I would hate to be like, well, you know, maybe we'll talk about it next year because, I don't know, it's the beginning of December. I feel like it's early enough that it counts. So all that having been said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.